Hi, my name is Yasu from Japan, and in my video I do hitorigoto, which means talking to myself. And then lately I've been talking about my battle with my depressions, and today I want to talk about side effect and then positive effect of Effexor when I increase the dose from 75 to 150. So I'm taking this Effexor. One capsule is 75 milligram. Now I am taking both of 2 capsules per day, which is 150 milligram, I think. So it really depends on people and also different depends on the countries. I'm not sure, but like the usual procedures for in taking Effexor or Venlafaxine. Hold on, how do I pronounce this? uh, Venlafaxine is you start. I start with 37.5 milligram, and then 3 weeks later, I think 3 weeks later, it got increased to 75, and then after 40 days, now I am taking increase. It got increased to 150 per day. I already talked about the side effect and everything when I first start taking Effexor, Venlafaxine. So I'm not gonna talk about it, and then I'm not gonna talk about what happened to me when first it got increased to 75 because I didn't feel anything. But this time, when it got increased to 150, I felt certain side effect and a positive effect. So let me share my experience with 150 milligram of Effexor venlafaxine. So before it got increased, my condition with Effexor venlafaxine has been very stable. I didn't feel any side effect and everything. If anything, I feel more stable and I feel more energy and motivations in life, which is a very good sign because my body is responding to Effexor and venlafaxine as designed, and then it really goes well with it. So when it got increased to 150 milligram, I felt that my brain was kind of like expanding. My consciousness, my mind was expanding. It's really hard to describe. And I could feel a little bit heat in my brain. Not like itchy, but like kind of aches. Just like, one of the side effects that I felt when I first taking the Effexor and venlafaxine. And it made me feel a little bit dizzy. I got a little surprised because I thought that everything was very stable, and then especially like when it got increased to 75 milligram, I didn't feel anything. So I was kind of expecting that even though it got increased to 150 milligram, I wouldn't feel anything, but I was wrong. But I've been there. It's not my first time feel that way. So and it's pretty manageable. So I was okay. And if anything, higher dose of 150 milligram of the Effexor and venlafaxine gave me a lot more energy, motivations in life, which makes me feel very comfortable with myself. And then after 3 or 4 days, I don't feel those side effects of like my mind or like my brain's expanding or like a little bit heat or like aches in my brain. It's all gone. So I feel much better now. So this is my experience. And those people who might take Effexor or venlafaxine, or you're taking it right now, and then possibly it can be increased to 150 milligram, please be careful. What I just said, what I just shared, it's how my body responded to the medications, and we need to understand the everybody's bodies are different. It can respond and react in different ways. So even though, let's say you take 150 milligram of Effexor and Venlafaxine, there is no guarantee that you'd actually feel the same way that I did. But I want to share this information and in my experience because I'm hoping that it can be helpful for you, and then it can kind of like help you to kind of prepare and then kind of expect what might happen if you increase the dose of Effexor and the Venlafaxine. Anyway, here's the thing. Even though I feel so much better, I'm so fortunate that I'm getting this treatment, but the most desirable outcome is that I wouldn't have to take these kind of medications. So if you haven't taken anything and if you're healthy, please stay that way. Take care of yourself physically, mentally, and look after yourself and stay that way. But if you happen to be in the same situation like I am, my journey has been very difficult, but so far it's working positively and I am becoming more optimistic. So you're not alone. So please, take care of yourself and then consult your doctors to get the proper treatments. And I'm really hoping that you're gonna get better soon. So anyway, that's all. If possible, please follow, subscribe to my channel, and then please take care of yourself. So for now, じゃあね、バイバイ。